what's up, Street Dogs? Eric from the Eric Street Photography blog. Super excited to show you the brand new something something. I wonder what's in this beautiful box. So actually we have the Saigon Satchel, super limited edition. There's only like probably 10 of these left in existence, and it essentially summarizes our life adventures and our love for Saigon. And the reason why we called it Saigon Satchel is that it honors the artisans that we work with one by one to make this beautiful bag. And I spend so much time traveling in my photography and in my life, and I do think that small is beautiful. So let's unpack it and see what it is. So it's beautifully hand packaged as well. So unboxing it. Da, 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 da. Beautifully handmade, everything's handcrafted and even hand waxed. And you could see the way to open it. Just push this little button here. And wow, it's so nice. And it's a very innovative bag and product in the sense that we created these little flaps here on the side to open up and close easily. And you can see that on the outside it's all black because black helps you stay more stealth in photography. But on the inside there's this nice red exterior which is really beautiful and really soft to the touch. It will keep your cameras protected. And also, if you use a black camera and you put inside the red bag, you could easily see the camera in the bag. Also, one thing that's super innovative with this bag is we have this fold-up flap that when you're not using it, it folds down. Otherwise, you could fold it up. And so you could see, if you want to divide your bag differently, you could stick your camera here on the side here, or if you have a bigger camera, you could stick it here on the left side. So we've designed the bag for it to be ideal for mirrorless cameras, for Leicas, Fujifilms, and of course the Ricoh. And once again, if you take out your camera and if you just wanted to lay flat, even if you're using a small DSLR, you could fold this little flap here all the way down, and now your camera could just be tossed in like so. Also, one thing that's really beautiful about the Saigon Satchel is these details in the front. So here, oh, what do we have in here? We have a little photo journal. So we've also designed our products to be able to fit our little books. And so regardless of where you are, you can stay inspired in your photography. And so you could take street notes or photo journal, whatever, and stick this in here.
You'll be gifted with it.
Huh?
It's a gift.
Oh, and also as a reminder, it's a gift. Every Saigon Satchel comes with a photo journal. So once again, we want to have Saigon Satchel not just to be a camera bag, but an impetus for you to travel more, to explore more, to reflect more on your photography. And also here, we've also made this flap here big enough to put in your smartphone. We've coated the inside with this beautiful red velvet leather to keep your products from scratching. And also it just feels really, really nice to the touch. And the details of the bag are wonderful. You can see these nice little curves here. This nice bronze, gold, amber stitching. And also here on the sides, to really give your camera bag a distinct look, I love this X stitching pattern here, as well as this lotus blossom here. We've also made the accent colors bronze. If you look in the bottom of the bag, it's also really beautiful because it's able to stay flat, but also stay curved here. And I think it's the perfect size for a camera bag. If you want to make it a little bit bigger, we have this little adjustment buckle here to change the size of the buckle. And once again, with one hand, with one finger, it's very easy to open and close. And I just love the way that the flaps here on the side open and close so beautifully and seamlessly. And also the wonderful thing with Saigon Satchel is that it's adjustable. So you could see here on the side, depending on how tall you are, you could just adjust this bag to be longer or shorter according to your own personal preferences. So the maximum length, if I extend this all the way to the maximum length, I think it's based and modeled on my height, and I'm about 5'10", and so once again, if you're kind of a bit taller, you can make this the maximum length here. Depending on how long you want the bag to be worn, you can see how it fits in front of you or how it fits in the back. Also, if we made this really short, because I know some of you guys like to keep the camera bag really close and short and tighter to your body, then on a shorter length it can sit a lot higher. And once again, this just depends on how your body is shaped and whatever is comfortable to you. The reason why we made the Saigon Satchel is that everything is intentional. The packaging, we sourced this from Japan. Also, all the leather we made is hand sourced from Vietnam. And also we worked directly with the artisans of Vietnam to make each Saigon Satchel by hand. Cindy and myself and also our family, we also hand check each bag to make sure the quality is top notch. And we put so much love, sweat, and tears, and we spend so much time testing the bag, and we really want you to have a lot more joy in your photography, for you to travel more, and for you to feel more of a sense of adventure with Saigon Satchel. So obviously Saigon Satchel is ultimately just a camera bag, but to us it's much more. It's a story, it's collaboration, a global collaboration between us in the States and also Vietnam. And every time you use your Saigon Satchel, we want to share our love for Vietnam with you, with the fun adventures we had with photography, with food, friends, family. And we hope that Saigon Satchel is a bag that you could use for the rest of your life. And the more you use it, the more beautiful it will become.